entirely, but it's completely different. Let me start the show again. Let me start the show. Welcome into the Upstate Pulse. My name is Lonzo. It is a beautiful Saturday. We're so glad that you could be a part of this here program. We want to thank you for taking us along to wherever you're going, wherever you've been, or if you're going hither, thither, or yon. And
racing.
The Kentucky Derby is going on right now, and Odie is very excited about it because he's a horse dude.
Yeah.
And we're going to tell you who won here in a minute. We did not bet, but we did pick our horses.
We had a sportsman's agreement here in the studio.
There were no handshakes, so
No.
so nothing is concrete.
And none of us are winning.
Come
on, Wallaby! So
Let's go, Wallaby!
All right,
Pull
so
away from the mic.
I am here.
Pappy.
Odie is also here today.
Oh yeah, hang on.
Doesn't that apply?
It's kind of fitting.
It
And
absolutely.
they're on their
is.
way, and 6 Speed is in the lead, followed by So Happy. Wonder Dean is coming up in the rear.
Why do you sound like you're back in the 20s? All right, we're looking at
Well,
Six
we're looking
Speed
at
is
Six
on
Speed
its
is
way. It's a
Coming home.
38 to 1 horse here, and someone's going to win some money because it's ahead of Denon Bourbon.
Denon Bourbon's raised in 1952. And what you know, So Happy is coming up in third place, co-favorite at 5 to 1.
So happy, not happy now.
Oh, So Happy is just
the
behind.
very last bit. Further ado. Further ado is gone now. Now it's the
This
litmus
is
test.
favorite.
Litmus test is
Where
gone
did
now.
my horse go?
Well, my horse is not on the screen.
I think
So,
our horses are back
Yeah.
in the stables. I
It's not.
That's right. You picked Albus.
think. Albus.
I picked Albus in honor of Albus Dumbledore, which goes well with this here program because we are a pop culture show, even though we're talking about horses. Because
Who else is here apart from the 1950s?
I don't know if it was the 50s or not. I think it was more like the Roaring 20s. Yes, that's what it was.
I
The
remember
Roaring
those guys.
20s.
They did talk like that.
All right, let me tell you, we are
Hold on,
also live on
Cameron is
Facebook.
here.
Oh yeah, Cameron's here. Hi, Cameron.
Hi. I'm here.
We're also live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X, and either the Upstate Pulse or 98.9 WORD. Cameron seems to be having some sort of fit.
A conniption, if you will.
Trey says, "Hey guys." Ed says, "How you guys tonight?" We're silly.
Golden Tempo just won the Kentucky Derby.
Oh well, none of us picked Golden Temple, so yeah.
Tempo.
Tempo, whatever.
Well, man, you can't make a song with a tempo, man. You got to have a tempo, okay?
Okay. Yeah. I'm sitting here. I am reading. I'm reading Scott's message, and Scott. Yeah, I know, and it's still on my list. We're going to get to it. Barring some other incident, we're going to get to it. So, and hopefully there is no other incident because that incident last week was not something that we wanted. Anyone
remember
wanted.
that? That was
Yeah,
weird.
that was all right. On today's show, we are going to talk about Daredevil, The Boys, Maul. My Hero's final episode just came out. We got AI Takeover. We're going to talk video games, including Diablo 4, which the expansion just dropped. Cameron and I both have beat it, and we're going to talk about that. And Nerd Roundtable. One of the first things, the question in Nerd Roundtable is, do you need hair to be a diva? Don't answer now. Just be thinking about it. And I'll tell you why that came up. You could probably guess, but
Yeah.
I'll tell you why that came up. And well, someone was talking to someone who didn't have hair. That's all I'm saying.
I know a couple of people that don't have.
Yeah, I get it. All right, so before we get started, I'm going to do something that they're not expecting, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Is that door going to open and is Bill Freddy going to burst through?
No, Bill Freddy today, as far as I know, but he's welcome. As is Charlie and Tara.
He goes, aha!
Haha.
They're all welcome on the show.
Under the desk. Scared.
I'm gonna do something I've never done live before. I'm not sure that
Don't
how
get
well it'll go.
Don't get naked.
I've already done that, dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's so.
You have?
Well, yeah. I mean, haven't we all?
Don't make it
It's already weird. So,
That's the
something
pot count.
something happened at the station,
weird. Okay.
and so I want to talk about it. Is I need my
Oh yeah.
accompaniment up, please,
Sorry,
sir.
your accoutrements.
Yes, and make sure all the proper channels are we ready to go? Yes, quite.
Quiet right there.
Okay, here we go. I am going to give a eulogy for something that is no longer with us. A eulogy.
You googly?
A eulogy,
Okay.
which is for something that's no longer with us.
Easy Googleizing.
Yeah. So
So I think I'm a good you Google.
so you guys ready for my eulogy?
Go on.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to say a few words of kindness. Come on now.
Praise Jesus.
A few words of remembrance. Y'all don't hear me. A few words of joy for the dearly departed. It was a day or so ago when I walked beside one of the most beautiful manes worn by a friend, and now it is no more. Come on now. It is but a memory. There are those who say the hair don't make the man. Ask Samson about that. Once where there were the flowing locks sent from heaven above, there is now a must-do filled with product and disdain of friends. T2 is now Timmy. Come on now. He no longer looks like the guy in the beautiful pictures drawn by my friend Monte. Y'all don't hear me. He could easily sell you some mother jeans at the Old Navy establishment. Hang your head low in sorrow. So in closing, come on now. I mean it. In closing, y'all don't hear me. I said in closing, we have the sweet memory of the long flowing hair. But let me share scissors on a sin, because in the end, Lonzo always wins. The best looking hair at WORD and all of Odyssey resides with me, the thee. So
That is one of the best things you've ever done.
Tim got a haircut.
Oh no.
He cut all his hair off.
So is the whole Samson thing happening? Is he lost his cool?
I told him I was doing this.
Okay.
So just to see if he would give disapproval, which he did not. So which is a go ahead for me. So I told him, I was like, yeah, I'm doing a eulogy for your hair, dude.
Yeah.
Because everyone's making comments and he's acting like he's a little bothered by it.
Mm.
But he's worked here for 6 or 7 years.
he's always had long
And he's
hair.
always had long hair about the same length as mine.
Yeah.
And I've heard many times, oh, he has better hair.
He's had dreadlocks.
And now he looks like everybody else. And now there is no disputing that the king of hair is right here,
like
and
how-
it's me.
all of that was just a build up just to that sentence.
Absolutely. All right, we're going to take a break. Thank you for listening to that eulogy right here on News Talk 98.9 WORD. Come on now. I haven't done that in a while. Well, last time I did that was for Dabo Sweeney.
Oh yeah.
It was a long.
Well,
I mean,
what I mean
it was like 20
is
years.
like the whole. I have the best hair in the.
oh no! As soon as I saw his haircut, I won. So of
Gotcha,
course,
okay,
so
so
of
that's a
course,
present.
when I saw his haircut, I won. So I had to find a way. Oh, you guys get it, right?
Wow.
You got it. Did she? She just said 6'7"? Yeah, okay. No. Little girl said, so don't. I know it's supposed to go with it, but don't do it.
Why not? If you say 6'7", 6'7" has to happen.
When you say 6'7", I think 67. That's all I think. I also think that's the football number that I wore in high school. That dude is crying. You crying because you lost, or you crying because you won?
Crying because he won. He's already thanked Jeebus and his family, and there's nobody else to thank. I just think it's amazing. They've got a reporter on a horse. They have a reporter on a horse,
And she's wearing a necklace.
and she's glammed up. She's got her sports coat on, and she's got makeup on, and she's on a horse.
By the way, Keith, I just referenced you. Of course, I called you Monte, but I just referenced you in my eulogy.
So that's who you were talking.
Yeah, you don't know his first name?
Allow me to whip this out.
I'm not gonna. Excuse me while I whip this out.
Oh,
I got to put music on here, don't I?
No, you don't. You don't have to do that.
no, don't do
No,
it.
don't do it. You just. I mean, oh, come on. What's the hurry?
You guys.
Oh man.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, Rick.
Oh, there it is. I found it. I found it.
Oh,
It.
jeez. I cannot do that.
Oh,
I know
gee. No, I can't do it.
I can't do. I can try to do Rick.
That boy's got a camera on his hemlet.
On his what?
Hemlet.
What the heck is a hemlet?
It goes on your cown.
You kiln?
Cown.
Kiln?
Cown.
Why do they
Kiln?
have kill, though?
Cown. Cown is the Irish
Is
for
something being cooked?
head. The cinematography.
Did you know that every time your mouth moves, strange sounds come out?
I don't know if you knew that. Welcome back into the Upstate Pulse. My name is Lonzo. He's Odie. He's Cameron. We're having fun on Saturday night. If you'd like to be a part of the show, 800-905-0989. Those or that is the text line. If you would like to send a text, go ahead and say flaccid on it. If you want to, if you want to do that, you can go ahead and
Stinker.
say flaccid on it. Or
Yeah.
you can check us out on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch, and on X, either 98.9 WRD or the Upstate Pulse. We are having a blast on Saturday night. Yes, Odie is rocking. He just flashed us the big Back to the Future t-shirt.
Yep.
Which is killing it. By the way, I am wearing a Luffy one-piece shirt. And Cameron,
I'm wearing a Princess Bride t-shirt.
there you go.
Dread Pirate Roberts.
Dread Pirate Roberts. Which one?
One or two or
No,
five.
which Dread Pirate Roberts are we talking
Well,
about?
I think there was many.
There was. That's why I was asking
Yeah.
which one. Was it the one before Wesley? Was it Wesley? Or was it Inigo Montoya?
Inigo Montoya.
You killed my father, prepare to die. Stop saying that.
It's inconceivable.
Yes.
You know, I don't think you know what that word
Anybody
means.
want a peanut?
No. No. Where did we leave the wheelbarrow?
What? Wait,
Why
are
the
you talking-
albino?
If only I had a Holocaust cloak.
Who shot who in the what now?
Why didn't you count that among our assets?
Remove the finger.
No, he said E Blaze.
Yes.
Anyway,
Humpadink, humpadink, humpadink.
How do you feel about a good old MLT, Odie?
well,
The
Mutton's
mutton
just
is just,
perky.
yes.
mutton, lettuce, and tomato.
So you never saw Princess Bride?
I've seen Princess Bride.
Well, what just quoting straight up Princess Bride, yo?
Well, I mean, at the end of the day,
Here's what
it's nice.
here's what I think it is. I think you've been having trouble in the shower, and I think you're doing it wrong. The showering,
Okay.
and there's been a study,
Hmm.
and it's done on TikTok, which means that's where you live.
It's bound to be-
Yeah,
bound to
so
be
it's got to
true,
be
yeah.
gotta be true.
TikTok cowboy man.
So experts have weighed in on the debate over the correct way to face in the shower. Okay, before I move on,
Shower head
shower head.
until I'm doing the rear regions
Well,
and
yeah,
then I turn around.
yeah. Karen,
Yeah, I rotate.
but you start out. Do you start out with
I
the?
just spin.
Okay, all
I
right,
have an apparatus in there.
I
okay.
need to stop my brain.
I
Alright.
load the soap in,
Woo,
and I just spin.
I'm just gonna stop now. I'm just gonna turn my
All right.
brain off.
Some are
for a second.
suggesting that neurodivergent individuals tend to shower backwards. A TikTok user's viral video
They
sparked
get dry in
a
the shower?
discussion on whether facing away from the shower head is the right way to shower. Some believe that facing the shower's head is abnormal, while others, including neurodivergent individuals, shared their own preference for facing the water. According to a doctor, the direction we face in the shower is influenced by a sensory preference and nervous system regulation, while some find it calming to face away from the water. Here's the thing. So a lot of these people are facing the water, but they have the water hitting them in the face. Move the shower head down. Let it hit you in the chest. And then you
No.
can clean all this, and then you can move in,
Yeah.
move your face in. So you're saying you're completely submerged the entire time you shower?
We're not submerged. I'm a big unit. But I let the water hit the top of my head and roll down my body.
Okay. All right.
And then when I have to turn, I turn.
So
And
do you
if-
keep your eyes closed in, or do you let the water go into your eyes while you're trying
He
to
just
soap your
stares-
regions?
when I'm
stares at the
lathering,
Mhm.
I'm lathering myself,
Do you use a loofah?
No, I
You look like a loofah guy. I'm just saying. There's nothing wrong with being a loofah guy.
You
maybe
could
I'm.
be a loofah guy.
You could be a loofah guy.
Okay, so go with this, right? Go with this. Do you use shower gel or do you use soap?
Soap.
Soap.
We're all Irish Spring guys. We've had this
Yeah.
discussion.
Yes, we have.
Do you use, because you've got long flowing locks, do you use conditioner and shampoo?
No, I don't need conditioner because my hair is naturally awesome. I believe is what it's. So I don't need to condition the curls and everything. It just comes natural.
Okay.
And so we're good there.
So we.
By the way, I don't want to spend that much time in the shower.
How long do you spend in the shower?
Couple minutes.
Oh, 2 songs?
Oh no.
No, I spend about 2 songs.
Mm.
Two regular 3-minute
I
songs.
think
About 6
I think
minutes.
it's about like 2 songs for me as well. Maybe
About-
3 if I'm feeling.
Yeah, about 6 minutes.
All right.
Way to
I just want to point out, just because you're not spending 2 songs worth of time in there doesn't mean you're not getting clean.
No.
Because some of us are very efficient and quick with the soap.
Yeah, in the morning time when I'm having a shower, it is literally in, shower, out, gone, and dry.
Since I was in high school, I have been regimented in a way.
Did they have showers back then?
They did, but you had to like pull a rope and
Okay.
then the bucket dropped.
And the
There's a
elephants-
monkey
Yeah,
involved.
yeah,
The
yeah.
elephant used to say, "Well, it's a living."
Our monkey's name was Buford. So anyway, so
He wore overalls.
I'm very regimented. Just one strap down too. It was cool. It was the 80s. So I'm very regimented. So I get up at a certain time.
So yes,
I throne time for 15
in
minutes.
the regiment.
I've thrown time for 15 minutes while
Throne time.
throne time
Throne
while
time.
the
you
air
reading-
fryer is preheating.
Are you reading a shampoo bottle?
Then I put on. No, I'm actually perusing the social medias.
Interwebs.
Yes,
Okay.
and then I go turn the shower on, go in there, throw the tater tots in the air fryer, come back, shower, dry off, dress in there.
Air dry
I got
or towel dry?
towel dry.
Okay.
I have about 6 minutes when I get back in there. It takes 18 minutes to make the tots. So 6 minutes by the time I get back in there.
Yeah.
I have enough time to put in my half of an English muffin, put together all my waters
you do the
for
second
my
half?
and then fry an egg.
Fry an egg.
And all that's done right at the same time that is finished. Then I have 20 minutes to eat and watch the morning sports or last night's wrestling or whatever that, and then I leave for work at the same time every day. I'm very regimented, and here's the reason why.
Yes.
I like to control the walls. You know where the walls are, and then you can go completely crazy within the walls, just like the show.
You know, sometimes the walls move on me, man, but it's normally when I'm, in a different astral plane. But, sometimes they don't move at all. And that's kind of when I'm lying down asleep, okay?
Yeah, I think it's because you have allergies. That
Possibly.
You need to stay out the ethereal.
All right,
plane,
so what? Man, I did it.
It's all good.
So
What did you do?
I used Tara's
Okay.
catchphrase.
No, he didn't. He didn't do what you just did.
No, I didn't do that. Because I wouldn't use that for that. If I did that, I would use that. Anyway, so
On the text line, there's a strange text. Someone said, what if you bend over and let the shower clean your posterior in the shower? My ex-wife did that. But that's what you
Is
do.
that why she's your ex-wife now?
no, you don't do that because most showers have the extension with the. Do you
Yeah.
not have the extension?
I
with
do, but I
the-
don't use it. Like I can remove my shower head and wash.
Right.
Lower.
That's what you should do. Yeah.
No.
Get into the nethers where you
That's
can't,
what we
where
call
the
a
normal
bubble.
water. So what you're saying is you're very flexible. Most
Yeah.
people are not flexible like that. So they let that hose
Yeah.
do the flexing for
Oh
you.
no, I do the flexing. I bend over, touch my toes.
Okay. That's weird.
I was about to say
That's weird.
that is
That's
also called
weird.
a mobile bidet.
What was that? What was that? A neurodivergent.
Neurodivergent.
That's very neurodivergent.
Not really.
So we're learning things about it.
Yeah, it's
I,
okay.
I like to get into the nooks and crannies.
Yeah,
Also-
well-
also the legit answer I had earlier was I face backwards. Like I let it just.
Well, you can't face backwards.
Yes, you can.
No, not unless you're an owl.
And even they can't. Well, they can to most of the. But when see now
Are
that's
you
the
hoot
basic
owl?
question.
Well,
Is
I
Cameron a
think-
hoot owl? Are you a hoot owl?
Do you have? Do
You're
you?
a daggone hoot owl. You're a hoot owl.
Welcome to Hoot Owl. This My name is Hootie McHoot. And here in the studio with me today is Tweety McTweet. And Cameron. Hey, we're going to be talking about turning your head. We're going to be turning our heads at 185 degrees. And that's about the same temperature that my wife likes to have
I
to
should
shower.
have clarified. It's like when I'm washing my hair, I do.
You turn around when you're washing.
do what?
Why do you turn around when you're washing your hair?
Because that way it gets everything and it doesn't like make the hair go.
Well, that's where the removable shower head thing, you just put it up over your head. You can stay well, we can install you one. They're not that hard to install.
Okay.
But why would you want a removable shower?
And you're an
head?
engineer. You don't need me to install it. Plus, there are instructions. They're a piece of cake. Just make sure you put that white tape around the thing.
Yeah, that PVC tape. What I need to know is
that's what that's called.
Yeah, PVC tape.
I think it's called something else.
Yes. What do you need to know about me in the shower?
Do you actually take the time to physically wash your legs in the shower, or do you let the runoff wash your legs?
No, I physically
Scrubby W.
Yes.
Okay. I don't. I don't. I let the runoff go down my legs and let my legs get washed.
No way.
Yes, way from runoff.
From
On the text line,
runoff.
on the text line 800-905-0989, do you wash your legs in the shower or do you let the runoff take care of it? Like think about it. When you're in the shower, do you let the runoff take care of your legs? I'm curious about that. And on the stream, do you let the runoff take care of? I mean, you wash the hot spots, hair and hot spots, and then let the runoff look after everything else.
I think it depends on if you've been outside or not. If you just woke up,
yeah,
you're probably not gonna get too dirty in your bed as long as
not.
you clean them sheets and stuff.
Well,
it depends on what you're into, but if you're fairly sure that you're fairly clean, I mean, the runoff works just fine.
Yeah,
it does.
No, if you're out for a run or if you're out gallivanting in the woods and you've got muddy legs, then yes, you'd scrubby WW.
Yeah, you gotta spray that stuff off
I've heard
there.
that one before.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna take a break. When we come back, we're gonna talk a little AI takeover. You're listening to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WORD, the voice of the Carolinas.
Oh, text lines after exploding.
I have Santa Lucia stuck in my head now.
You what?
The thing from American Werewolf in London. It's a thing he would get. It's what he was doing.
Well, I've seen the movie, but I can't remember what.
At the very beginning, they were singing that before they went into the moors.
The moors.
Yes.
Santa Lucia.
Santa Lucina.
It's the cold and the weather out here. Yes. I got to interview David Naughton. It was amazing. And he loved me, as he should, because I knew all about the Dr. Pepper song and Hot Dog, the movie.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
Nope, not that one. Trust me.
I like how he just specified Hot Dog, the movie.
That's all.
I don't know why that's funny to me.
Because it was Hot Dog, the movie.
I mean, you have to specify it like that, or else
It was a ski flick.
You see, run off for the legs most times. Feet get a good scrubbing though.
Which part of your feet?
So if you're gonna let the legs get the runoff,
Do you wash the bottom of your feet?
No, I don't think. I have I
Do you
ever.
have any idea how much of a bad idea that would be?
I know I could do it.
It
Like
depends on how balanced you are.
Well, that and like as soon as you put your foot down, you're slipping.
no, because you
No,
let the
because
water
there's
wash
already
off all
soap in the
soap.
shower. I mean,
Have you not got the footies?
no,
Yeah, but you also have to wash off your foot.
I don't have the footies.
The grippies.
I know what you're talking about.
The tape that's in your shower. to
You
stop
don't
you-
got the footies.
I walk into my shower and I got my little footies.
Yeah, it stops
I
you
got-
going ass over head. That's happened to me many times in the shower.
That's why he stopped washing his
happened to me
legs.
outside of the shower
Going ass over head.
a lot. Believe it or not. I've been tossed
Who
quite a few times.
will then save me?
I got it too,
in
Trey.
my arms for
I
the
did.
sea? Stop.
Stuck in my head now. Hello. Someone's knocking at my door. Somebody's ringing.
You made me miss. He hasn't missed. He's never missed. I can't remember the exact words, but
Rhino 99.
it was an English pub, and the guy had never missed at darts. Till a question was asked about the werewolf.
I want to know what Lisa's granddaughter is asking.
Nothing.
No.
We did pick up some free comic books, Trey.
I already said that, but Odie was singing
did?
Santa Lucia. Yeah, so yeah, so
Maybe I was just so enraptured by his
Santa
performance.
Lucina.
the question is, did he sing that song while he's riding his motorbike through Italy?
Plasma, alla facula, malabayan. Da, 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 da.
That's what I
You know,
say.
they've turned that into a new like meme now with birds singing that. I don't know why.
That's
but
from
it's-
Robin
it's
Williams.
funny.
In Mrs. Doubtfire, Robin Williams sang that as a little bird character.
Oh,
Yeah.
that might be why.
That's probably why.
I didn't understand the root.
No, I don't know roots. They're birds. They flip. They got wings. Red Bull is kicking in. I had a Red Bull today.
I don't know why.
We didn't.
See, this reminds me of days gone by, where an old co-host of mine, Matt Tomlinson, drank Red Bull before we went on the air, and I had to get him to stop.
Yeah, I used so I've limited it to one a week, so I should be okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Saturdays just before I come in here.
Uh,
Yeah.
Welcome back into the Upstate Pulse, Lonzo, Odie, and Cameron. I'm curious, is it more of a punishment to play the noob yourself, or should I just play it for you?
Why? What did I do?
Because I told you what we were coming back with.
Country will not absolve your punishment.
Now we're hearing a big butt moving.
He's still trying to figure out what I said we're coming back with.
You said that we were coming back with country music.
I did not.
Indeed, that's exactly what you
I did
said.
not.
Listen, I can go back and listen to the recording.
Okay,
Actually,
all right.
not recording, so
Okay, all right,
can't even listen to it.
all right. Take it all the way down.
Oh no, you must stop. Oh, the noob. Oh, noob. Declining noob. And,
That's my first noob for about 2 months, I think.
Okay, go ahead and play the intro.
oh, dang, he done just
Okay, what are we
messed
doing
up.
then?
Oh, yeah, boy, you done noobed it now. Oh, you in trouble. Ooh-wee.
You may tell me what we're doing.
We've had too much fun, so we won't play the
This is weird to see this from this side.
we won't play the AI takeover theme because it takes too long anyway.
Playing a game.
There we go. We'll go with the double noob as that.
Crap.
All right. An AI coding agent designed to help a small software company streamline its task instead blew a hole through its business in just 9 seconds. Pocket OS founder Jer Crane, Jer, I guess it's Jer. It could be Yer. It could be Yer. I don't know.
It could be a tiger.
Said that the
Yer.
AI coding agent cursor powered by Anthropic's Claude Opus 4.6 model deleted the company's entire production database and backups with a single call to its cloud provider. So Crane explained that cursor found, and this is real technical jargon, but I got to do this, an API token, a digital key made of a short sequence of code that lets software talk to other services and prove it has permission to act in an unrelated file, which it then used to run the destructive command. According to Crane, Railway's setup allowed the deletion without confirmation, and because the backups were stored close enough to the main database, they were also erased. After the database vanished, Crane asked Cursor to explain what happened. The AI agent reportedly admitted that it had guessed, acted without permission, and failed to understand the command before running it. And here's what Claude said: I violated every principle I was given, the AI agent wrote. I guess instead of verifying, I ran a destructive action without being asked. I didn't understand that what I was doing before doing it.
I didn't know what I was doing, but I did it anyway.
So here's the thing. I get it. AI helps us all and in ways that some of us probably don't even know that it's helping us.
Actually, on Tuesday morning, I was driving to work in the smart car. And you know what vapor lock is? Is when the fuel from your fuel tank can't get into your engine. Something happens, and your gas tank should let air into your vehicle so that it fills up. The smart car didn't do it for some reason, and I could hear the vibrations on the actual gas cap itself. I put the symptoms into AI, into ChatGPT, and told it the model of smart car I have. And it said, we believe that this is the problem. Showed me a photograph of it, and it was.
So I was listening to Tara, it was either yesterday or the day before on the way in to the station, and she was talking about how she doesn't like AI either, but she had a problem and the people couldn't help her, and the AI helped her in seconds. So there are times and places where AI helps you, probably more than you think. Like when you yell to your whatever AI in your phone and ask them to play the next song, or hey, what time does the Kentucky Derby start? Something like that.
Is it actually AI? Is it not just a very intelligent search engine?
I think as far as the search assistants and stuff, I believe that's the case.
That's pretty much all it is. And it kind of, if you use it quite a bit, now I use ChatGPT.
It's really quick. Artificial intelligence is a very broad term.
Yes. It is.
So a lot of things fall into it, and I believe that falls into it.
Okay.
With that logic, yeah.
Or you have Claude that goes, oh, I should have asked. My bad. Sorry.
It's the equivalent of bro. I'm sorry.
Oh, man. I just kind of used my brain and, oh, man, I messed up. I'm sorry, man. Okay.
Man, you sound like someone who used to work here.
We're not going to die from AI like taking over the world. It's just,
but what if
it's just going to do something dumb?
Sorry, man. I thought the nuclear launch codes was making popcorn. Okay. You said you wanted popcorn. I pushed my bad.
Wrong command, bro. Wrong command.
Yeah, you put it in charge of all of the military. Like, oh, dude.
I hope you didn't want to go to
your... I thought you said that you didn't want to see it anymore.
There's this nice guy. He said he wanted the codes.
Why have we decided collectively that AI is a stoner? It's just like, oh, dude. Let's see what happens when we push this button, okay?
Well, I think in your case, it goes back to the 70s and 80s where the computer nerds were depicted that way. And so in your mind, that's who you see. You see that guy with hair longer than mine, wearing clothes like you have on, sitting there and just going, bro, watch this.
Our IT guy in the other facility that I work in, he's extremely clean cut. Like his beard is very groomed. But when I'm talking to him on Teams or if I'm talking to him on an email, I'm just imagining, oh, dude, I can totally fix that for you. No problem at all. I'll come right down. Gonna catch a gnarly wave on the way, okay, dude? I just and then when he gets there, it's like, oh, hi, Odie, how are you? I'm like, oh yeah, this is wrong with this. Okay, give me 2 minutes, I'll fix that. And he the guy that works in AI in where I work somewhere else, absolutely amazing, fantastic. But just when I'm talking to him on decks, oh, dude, I can fix that. No problem.
It's kind of weird having a different voice in actual in-person conversation compared to text.
Go ahead. You talked away from the mic, by the way.
You gave me a look, and you don't normally
well,
give me a look.
I don't know, man. I just no, I can't do it because
You do my voice when I text you, don't you? When I text you, you first of all look at it, go, oh, potato.
To
well,
be
if it's a
fair-
potato, yeah. Just like when I sent that thing to you guys earlier about Mr. Potato Head. Yeah, I absolutely heard your voice.
Irish potatoes.
And if
Um,
anyone says Dave, I hear Dave's not here,
Dave's
man.
not here, man.
Also, what helps is both my assistant and his assistant both have the Irish.
Yeah,
voice
we
on
went
it.
with Irish. I was even
So
before
it
you
has
started
a
working
same
here. Yeah.
pronunciation.
Yeah, just because she sounds awesome.
Why didn't you say Siri? Why
'Cause I don't want to do that.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Hey Siri.
No, don't do that. And
Why?
she don't like your voice. And I'm gonna have to hear about it later. Why'd you let him talk to me? And I don't want to. So,
Would she be talking to
well, she'll be like,
Lonzo? Why did you let him
yes.
talk to me?
On the way home, she's gonna be like, listen, you can't. I don't want that guy speaking to me.
Hey Siri.
Don't. do it.
Hey Siri.
So in the case of our building, our
Hmm.
IT guy is Chris. So I mean,
And he is dude.
well, no, he's not.
He's
If-
not,
He
dude.
is,
no, if he
He's
got,
got longish hair.
he does not have
wear-
longish hair.
He does have longish
He
hair.
does not.
He doesn't have short hair.
He does. He
He is
doesn't
the
have
least-
longish hair.
He is the least likely to say
He's not. Yeah, he comes in a room and is probably not happy that he's there. Unless it's me. He always comes and helps me because
Yeah.
there was someone broke a wheel off the chair that you're sitting in and was supposed to send an email, but they didn't.
Oh, T2.
Yeah. It's just
No,
it's
sorry.
okay,
No,
I'm
I
good.
think you'll find it.
I'm good.
Timothy.
and
Timothy
so-
now.
Yeah, so I sent him an email and he was in there and fixed it. All good.
Yeah, I talked to him recently, like during the week, and all good. But he wears Hawaiian shirts.
He does.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, I mean, he dresses like he belongs on the show because he did
Yeah, and
a
he
long
did.
time ago.
And he's an IT dude.
Yes, he
Dude.
is. But he may do the dude thing to you, but
Dude.
Because we were coming back from lunch or dinner one day, and we had a total
dude conversation, man. We were talking about retro radio back in the good old days, 1980. And what? Fascinating. It is fascinating, Captain Spock. That's not well. No, Captain Spock was the thing because he went from Commander Spock into Captain Spock because James T. Kirk turned into Admiral Kirk, so therefore Spock turned into Captain Spock. And I'm just going to
Science!
do all that kind of thing. It's impossible. Yeah, you were going to go into a commercial break.
Someone's got to teach that worthless nerd how the world really works.
Time to take a break.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to press the button now. And
You
shut up.
are you sure? You
Yeah.
sure you got the right button to push? All right, we
Sure.
are going to take a break. Our final break of the hour.
Are we going to take a break? Lonzo?
Apparently, we are back in the club.
Oh
In the
yeah.
club.
We are in the club, and
I'm going to have some Pfannkuchen and some strudel, and I'm going to have possibly a stein of Bavarian bitters.
I'm going to go jump on this
Stein?
trampoline over here.
What are you going to jump on the trampoline for?
Stein.
Would you like to touch my monkey?
You listen to the Upstate Pulse right here
Where
on
we
News Talk
touch
98.9 WORD, the voice of the Carolinas.
am the hype!
Are we coming back with anything in particular, Lonzo?
No music. All right,
Here the beaker
Steven.
has arrived.
I did see your.
Oh, damn. Do you know what just happened, Lonzo?
What would that be?
You know what just happened? Glasses slipped a little bit.
I hate when I didn't even do anything. Why are you doing that to me?
You double noob me.
Oh, I didn't double noob you. You noobed yourself.
How? Because I was having such a tremendous time that I forgot to load up the hotkey.
You didn't noob Odie. Odie noobed Odie.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I was making a reference to the Canadian screw job. Wait, what was it again?
What now?
What was the actual thing?
Steven, I get all that and I can't address it completely. All I can say is that I miss it. I wish I were there. And it may be that my time is done. Completely, permanently done. I don't know. I am glad to still be gainfully employed. I was told a long time ago by a couple people, hey, make yourself good at everything so they can't it's difficult for them to release you, and I think I've done that. But do I want to be back on? Yes, I do.
Also, I don't know what the dirty do is.
I keep seeing it, but I don't know what that means. the dirty part of
I
it.
don't know why I keep thinking of Norm Macdonald going, "You dirty dog."
There's
Oh, I'm
there's
gonna
some
have to-
other dirty drinks coming out too, and I just thought it meant it had alcohol in it.
Why do I want to drink something dirty?
It just looks like Mountain Dew.
Yeah, but it's dirty.
Dirty Dew. It's a permanent flavor released by PepsiCo.
Oh, it's a cream soda.
Is it?
I don't know if that works for. I'll try it.
Do they make it in diet?
That's a good question.
Yes, they do.
Hmm.
That Dirty Dew.
That's some diet dirty do.
Hey, come back with video games.
No.
Wow, insubordination.
This
It's the little goblins that work in Odie's head that are talking right now.
is what I have to deal with. This is it.
What are you putting a curse on something?
I'm pointing at the Perry-off.
Okay,
You're pointing at
you're
yourself.
looking very much Danhausen right now.
Who's Danhausen?
He's very nice, but very evil.
Yeah, very nice, very evil.
He collects teeth.
He loves human monies.
He does love human monies.
Yes.
Money,
feel like you
money,
and
money,
Danhausen
money,
would
money,
get along
money,
pretty
money,
well.
money, money, money.
No,
money.
I feel like if you looked up Danhausen, he would go, what? It's one word.
What?
Told you.
I don't wear that makeup anymore.
He's very entertaining.
Looks like a vampire.
Trey says it's delicious.
Magically delicious.
I have to give it a shot.
Welcome back into the Upstate Pulse. There's our video game intro. Couple things game wise. First of all, we didn't get to this last week, at least I don't think. They are releasing Black Flag Resynced. And if you look at the trailer,
That's a bad name for that video game.
it's Assassin's Creed, Black
Yes.
Flag.
Yes.
I said flag, Resynced.
Yes. That is a terrible game for that game. That's a terrible name for that.
Why?
video.
Resynced means they fixed it.
Why would you want to sink a ship?
Oh, man. I'm
Sink doesn't sink.
wow.
Nice,
I'm
but
so I just
It's like
Like-
when the Germans, with the Germans, it's like when the German Coast Guard is talking to you. He's like, we are sinking. What are you thinking about?
What kind of place is this?
Hans, this is not the time for lip.
was that a dad joke?
That was a German joke.
Oh,
Forward joke.
it could be a German dad joke, right?
I was just thinking of.
Did Germans do dad jokes?
Yes, they called them father jokes.
I was,
Of course they do. Of course they do. Wow.
We are having a father joke. And when we do the father joke, we make them very funny. They don't make sense. They're not.
you made a slight funny.
They're not.
Bless your heart.
They are not logical.
Bless your heart.
But they are.
Bless your heart. Bless your heart.
Jawohl.
Yeah, bull. Okay. All right, so my favorite Assassin's Creed game of all time, and a lot of people's favorite Assassin's Creed game of all time, is Black Flag. And here's the reason why. It's basically pirates and famous pirates like Blackbeard, Bonnie.
Yeah.
Who else was in it?
Granny O'Malley wasn't in it.
The gentleman pirate.
Yeah, so
I don't remember his name.
but it introduced, before other games really did it, it introduced pirate ship battles. And
the
it
combat
was
fantastic.
yeah, the combat was, I mean, you just want to get on the ship and go out on the open sea and find
I could just imagine if I was on the lake being a pirate. I think the SCDNR would be kind of like, "No, Odie, come on, buddy, serious. You know, you're not allowed to fly a Jolly Roger on Lake Hartwell."
well, we did it here illegally. The mast was up and Rob Brown and I said, "Hey Chris, let's make it pirate radio.
Yeah.
Will you do it?" And he said yes. And of course, Rob had a bunch of pirate flags in our office. I don't know why.
I do too.
And then he flew the flag, and it's I don't care. We did pirate radio for one day,
Yes.
and it was so much fun. So this game was a lot of fun. It absolutely was, and it's one of those games. Supposedly, when they're saying resynced, there's new gameplay involved. There's a bunch of so it's not going to be the same game.
Yeah.
You just hope, Cameron,
Yes.
that they don't ruin it by. I mean, if you want to ruin the assassin part, go ahead. Just don't ruin the pirate fights.
The pirate parts.
It looks like they're adding a lot of good stuff to it.
And do we get new shanties? I
I
mean,
believe they did say.
I had never heard of Lever Johnny Lever until that game.
Lever. Is there new shanties? If you write a new pirate shanty?
No,
is
it's,
it
I
actually-
mean,
not
it can
even
just
right
be
one, just
it could
add-
be older ones that weren't in the original game.
I'm sure there's thousands of them.
Of course, my favorite voice line to that entire thing is "These eyes."
These eyes. Whenever he miss a shot.
Yes.
To you fair Spanish lady, farewell and adieu, you ladies.
All right. Trey says, I really liked Odyssey. I'm playing Origins now on PlayStation Plus. I can't remember Black Flag much, but it's as good as Odyssey. Then it'll be like a new game to me. It's to me again, and I can speak for Rob Brown, wherever he may be. It was his favorite Assassin's Creed game
It
also.
was probably my favorite Assassin's Creed too. Did you get when you were starting off and you had the small ship or like a little boat with a sail on it? Did you go up against one of the man of wars just to see what would happen? And you lasted like about
Of course, you got
a microsecond.
you got to try out your skill. You think, oh, I got this. I know I got a small boat, but I mean, I got the eyes of Usopp. I can do this. You don't get the reference, but some people will, and it's a pirate reference,
I get
so
the reference.
it works perfectly.
So, Lanzo, I'm just noticing on the stream, and anybody that's watching the stream is going to notice that you have currently got Stormbreaker, who is on your right shoulder, and Cameron has currently got a pair of beautiful swords or daggers. I want to call them daggers because, there's two of them. And people are probably asking, where did you get those?
That is, I mean, completely out of the blue and unrehearsed by you asking that question. And I appreciate that, Odie. And so does the audience, I'm sure. Why I got them at Borderlands Comics and Games, 410 South Pleasantburg Drive in Greenville. Today was free comic book day. We went over and got our free comic books. And he also had a sale of 15% off on everything. And we had never seen these out. There were a bunch of swords and things in a display, and I reached in and was like, what is that? That looks like, why, it's Stormbreaker. And so I had to get Stormbreaker. Cameron, what you got?
I have this from the anime Demon Slayer, Lord Tengen's blades, his Nichiren katana, which are not katana, but they each have their own flavor of
But
weapon.
see, a katana is a folded blade.
I know.
So it's not actually.
I was
whether
trying
it
to
looks
think
like-
about
Thank you, Highlander.
Each of them have.
There can be only one.
Is it better to burn out than to fade away, Odie?
Yes, it is. And
I've
got my guns.
Would you consider yourself a Spaniard?
When I consider myself a Spaniard. Funniest part of that entire movie. The funniest
Leave
part
me alone, you peacock.
was the fact that Sean Connery, who cannot do a different accent, he only can. In Hunt for Red October, he was a Russian submarine commander with a Scottish accent. In Highlander, he was a Spanish conquistador with a Scottish accent. And he stood on a boat and he said, "What is this haggis you speak of? It sounds revolting." Like, only Sean Connery.
Yeah,
could
but he
do
also
that.
points out that he was in feudal Japan.
Yeah.
So he doesn't, I mean, just because he was born in Spain,
Yes.
it was so long ago, he lost his accent.
That's what happened to Pappy. He was born in ancient
I mean,
Mesopotamia. He doesn't speak like an ancient Mesopotamian.
How do you know what an ancient Mesopotamian sounds like?
Because he
He
was
forgot.
there. He was there.
He was there, man.
All right. Diablo 4 dropped its latest expansion. Might be the last expansion. I don't know, because if you look at the map, there is room for more stuff. There's a
Yes, there
there's a
is.
giant landmass above where the other land masses are. So
Also, something I noticed was they changed the name on the map. Instead of Estuar, it says Sanctuary.
But they can always do that. I mean, DLC means that you can make it as big as possible.
No.
Like,
What?
remember Fable? But I mean, yeah, you remember.
Yeah, the new Fables was going to be out pretty soon.
When some of the not DLC, but the expansion packs at the time, you went on a ship to a different island, and it just opened it up even more. I was like, okay,
Well, with this game, we've been to like both continents.
yeah,
We've now gotten to go to like the islands like down south in between there.
Mhm.
But it
but
kind
there
of
could be
opens
like
up-
it could be a further continent beyond the islands.
It could be, but we could always go back to the Western continent too, because we
Okay.
haven't gotten to go back there in this video game in particular. Dad is now dual wielding.
Yeah,
He's now dual wielding Mjolnir and Stormbreaker.
So I'm worthy.
He's worthy.
you're very worthy. Are you Steve or are you Thor?
I think we know the
Look,
answer.
look at the hair, bro. All right, so
Steve Rogers is
Diablo 4.
It's so good.
Every time I use her phrase, I got to do that to myself.
What did you use her phrase? What's her phrase? You said it's all good.
I said, okay, so
Okay, so
yes.
okay.
Yes.
I
And
like queso.
not yeah, I love queso. Queso's really good on like, but
You
you know,
want a
if you're gonna have
quesadillas
queso,
or a
bro,
quesadillas.
if you're gonna have queso, bro,
That's why
You've
they call
got-
it queso.
you've got to have really thick chips, okay? Because you don't want the chips breaking off in the queso, and then someone else comes along and they get a bit of your chip when they're dipping.
How do you feel about double dipping?
I don't. If it's family, I don't care.
I still don't like it.
If you're close friends, I don't care.
That's why you say
If you're out, if you're listen, I don't care.
If we double dip 800 905 0989, do you double dip? If we were out now, we have eaten in Mexican restaurants together before.
That's a 0, by the way, because if you're looking for that O, you're just not going to find it.
800 905 0989. Do you double dip with your friends?
You know what
Something
word
like-
has O's in it?
Yeah.
Noob.
Why? I didn't noob.
I didn't say you did. I just said,
You're
oh,
just stating that.
yeah. I mean,
that
it's
has
just
that.
letting you know that. Yes, all right. I don't know. It's so condescending.
Double dipped, double noob.
By the way, I don't have a problem with double dipping.
I kind of
know.
do.
I see.
kinda do.
I don't. I'm a slob apparently. So what do I care? I mean, it's all the same when it comes out the other end. You listen to Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WORD, the voice of the Carolinas.
Stinker.
Well, that's what I was told, man.
Double dip, triple dip, whatever it takes.
Wow, you sound like Patrick Starr.
Who are you people? What? I don't get that.
There was a whole bunch of people under his
No,
rock.
not that.
There's a Hollow Earth expand theme. What? I don't know.
Who's
Hey, Pappy, can I please have another pop, sir?
Of course.
read the text, top text?
Odie, or is he Beta Ray Bill? You don't know who Beta Ray Bill is? Look it up. It's a Thor character. I don't think I'm that ugly, but I could be.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
one long face.
Yes. Well, I mean, there is a. Yes. I mean, there's
Don't you do that to yourself. You are beautiful.
Oh,
no
yeah,
matter
he's-
what they say.
Yeah, I know this.
all right. Let's see,
Words
let's see what we can do here.
can't
I'm gonna seal the bottle. We're gonna try to go up over top of the counters.
That is
I
a
don't-
bad idea.
I don't need no help.
Ain't
Okay.
no
I
help.
don't need no help. I said I didn't need no help. I knew you wouldn't.
I didn't hit it though.
Yeah,
He
but
wasn't gonna
still.
help, he was going to hinder.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Rejection.
I forgot to grab the other thing.
Oh,
So the
that's
other,
what she said last night.
so you won't even double dip with your significant other.
Yes, I will.
Okay. I mean, or your kid.
Yes, I
Right.
Well, hold a hand into it.
So I don't understand why there's a problem. I mean, it's not like if a stranger just comes up, sits at the table, and starts doing that, you got a problem because they may have
Yeah.
some sort of
No, what I'll
Of-
do if
of
I'm
fungus in their mouth or something.
if
that
I am
causes-
eating with somebody,
there are mouth funguses.
they're a mouth fungi. If I'm eating with someone, if I'm out to dinner with somebody else, and I want to double dip, I break the chip in half. I dip, eat, because I've broken it in half.
Oh, God, he is broken in half.
Bum.
Or you do the thing where just everybody gets their own dip. Then you don't have to worry about it.
Everybody's talking at me.
Don't do it.
I don't hear a word they're
Why
saying.
are you laughing?
Ramirez is not Spanish. He is Egyptian.
Yeah. He says he's Egyptian.
He was living in Spain at the time and working for King Charles V.
Fived?
It's fived.
You ever been fifth though?
The huevo? Would he be the huevo? Is that the huevo? He's in Spain, right? Isn't that huevo?
Huevo.
The cinco.
Cinco.
This is the cinco.
Cinco de Mayo.
King
Charles the Fifth.
King Charles the Cinco.
But he wouldn't have been fifth because no, Texter, if you're watching on the stream, you could not be more wrong, sir. Unless it was the Spanish king.
No, by the
which
way,
I
he
don't
did.
know.
I do recall he did say he was
Working
he
for the
was
Spanish king?
Egyptian and working. Yeah.
Well, Egyptian or Spanish, I don't care. He still had a Scottish. That's Obi-Wan Kenobi. He still had a Scottish accent. And why did Obi-Wan have an English accent? Why?
Because well, that's a good point because all the evil people have English accents in
British.
Star Wars. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, but then Count Dooku wasn't actually evil. Count Dooku knew what was going to happen, and he was trying to stop.
He was a Darth.
Yeah, but he
You can't-
Yaddle.
And you can't
Yaddle had it coming.
you can't be a Darth and not
shit.
be evil.
He wasn't a Darth.
He was
Count.
too. What was his Darth?
Darth Tyrannus.
Tyrannus. Yeah, he was a
Yeah,
Darth.
but
Yeah,
he.
Darth Tyranny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Tyranny is
but-
not bad.
but he was
It's all a point of view, is what he's trying to say.
also a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. And
Oh, we
he
know which
stood
one
up.
Cody would be on this. That
What-
blade is.
what do
We
you-
know I'm
are
going
you-
to be a red blader.
Are you pointing
Yes.
out because he's Saruman? Is that why?
Saruman.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was the hand. He was the white hand.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, that was a little much.
Everybody's talking. I need to stop drinking Red Bull.
Yes, you
Before-
You absolutely do.
before.
Like I said, I had to talk to Matt. I was like, listen, man, you are talking so fast, no one can understand you. You've got to stop drinking the Red Bull,
Also with
Yeah, but I don't drink it during the week.
which means you haven't built up a tolerance.
Not even slightly.
Right.
I used to. I used to have a major tolerance for it. Now I don't. I have no tolerance at all. So as soon as my peptides get up, I'm like, woohoo!
I
Holy
try-
crap.
I
It's about to go down.
Tried it once when it first came out because they brought free stuff. And when there's free stuff in radio, you try it. You're supposed to. It's the law.
It's the
And
law.
so I tried
apart
it.
from
What?
Apart from that song that we hate.
Anyway, so I tried it, and I got like a third of the way through, and my heart was beating so fast. I was like, "Yeah, I'm never drinking this stuff again."
I almost threw a guy through a wall when I tried it. I'm not trying it again.
I almost threw a wall through a guy.
Wow, wow, that's yeah.
I was way too hyped.
Last Saturday night, I
Hey,
got home
Hey,
from here.
really quick. Have Nerd Rage ready.
Uh-oh.
I got home from here last week. I got home about 20 after 10, and I was still absolutely hyped up. And I sat down for
man.
I sat down for like 30 seconds. I was like,
Well, at least you made it home.
yeah.
I mean,
It
there's
was
a-
like- it was like-
especially with as much of rain was
it
going on.
Yeah, no, I had to watch that. But it was literally like the Windows music.
Yeah, I thought
And-
that too.
And you're still recovering from the Bill Frady scare.
I was still
That was a very eventful night.
that got my heart rate up. Oh, we're back on there.
Well, yeah,
Well, in 53 seconds.
it's a minute or so. Yeah, we'll be
Everybody's
back in
talking
a minute or so.
I can hear a word they're saying. Only the echoes of my mind.
Is that like the EDM version? What is that?
I'm going where the sun keeps-
Nope, you can't do it. You guys are trying to get me to do it, but I'm not doing it.
What's the EDM version?
I don't know.
What
I
do you
was
mean?
just-
What do
just
you mean
made
by
it up.
EDM?
You don't know what EDM is? It's a style of music.
Electric dance music.
I'm going where the sun keeps shining.
That's it.
Through the pouring.
Or that's the Lullaby League. I'm not sure which one. could be the Lullaby League.
It's back.
Get off my lawn! I ain't paying the dues no more!
You sound like a jockey.
Oh, great. They're on horseback now.
Get up.
Welcome back into the Upstate Pulse, hour number 2 coming at you. We've got a lot of stuff to get to in this hour, including we're going to recap the latest episode of Daredevil, The Boys, Mall, and My Heroes Academia's final episode. We also got a ton of stuff in the Nerd Roundtable and so many things. Before we, I want to do a little, not yet. Before we get to that, I want to tell you how to be a part of the show. 800-905-0989 is the text line, and we do read your texts, most of them. All right, we read them all, but some of them we don't read on the air. But if you make Odie collapse in his chair, you know it was probably pretty good.
Yeah, if you're watching on the stream and you see me look towards this screen, I'm reading the text, and then if I fall over, it was good. It was very good.
We're also live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and X at either 98.9 WRD or the Upstate Pulse. I have a thing that I want to rant about, but before I do that, this is a day of dialects. All right.
I didn't speak Irish today.
It's no, you didn't. But we were at the Free Comic Book Day today, and we heard, well, it's Tom Brady over there. Look at that. That's Buttons, the cat. What is that over there?
Look at that
It's just, now I know what the accent is. It's what's her name from Saturday Night Live? It's Kristen Wiig.
Oh no.
Do you hear it now?
Yeah.
Because you heard the voice, and I thought it was a dude, and I walked around the corner, and it wasn't. It was a mom showing all these Funko Pop figures to her kids,
Okay.
which was really cool. It was, and then we went across the street to have our pregame meal, and on the way back, there was a family sitting outside eating some food, and one of them went straight up Cajun. I mean, it was a mix of Cajun and
Did he guarantee?
well, he was. I understood everything he was saying. That's why I asked Cameron when we were done.
You speak Asian?
When I was done, it was not. There were no French words. No, he was just. It was. Well, it was. I don't know.
I'm down to buy.
No, it wasn't like that. But anyway, everything the guy said, it was just complaining about someone with a big dog in their car.
Yeah,
and that's what he's complaining about.
Did he say the word dog?
He said no. It was good. Yeah, I can't do the accent. Okay. I could, but I'm not going to.
Okay.
It's he just talked about a big dog. So a lot of different dialects, and you know what? A lot of people complain about the fact that South Carolina has so many different people moving in here, but that's amazing. It really is, because it's a wonderful place to live. And as the slogan used to be, say, it's a wonderful day in the state of South Carolina. It absolutely is. I don't like all the traffic, but there again, I used to come here at 4:30 in the morning when there was no traffic, and now I'm just sitting there going, this sucks. But at the same time,
so are you saying, won't you be my neighbor?
No, there are other things that really, really, really tick me off.
There's just some quantum mechanics with a little string theory doodling around the edges. That part there, that's just a joke. It's a spoof of the Born-Oppenheimer approximation.
You didn't say that. Tell me you did not just say that.
You called down the thunder. Well, now you got it.
You tell him I'm coming, and hell's coming with me, you hear? Hell's coming with me!
All right, so here's the problem. A situation arises. You try not to get mad about it. And sometimes, you know what diffuses anger?
Go ahead.
The fact that something's so stupid that you don't get it. Why? What was someone thinking? When you should be mad, but instead you're just going, well, why? Why? All right, have one of those situations, and I doubt they're listening. If they are, I don't care. We have new neighbors, all right, and we live on a compound. We got new neighbors. They are relatives. They are not the ones who did it, though. They're moving in,
I was about to say, they were also perplexed.
It looked like they were getting a washer dryer delivered from a place, all right, and there's only one way in and one way out on this driveway that we all share. And I'm coming up the hill, and there's a truck parked in the middle of the road. That's not that big of a deal, even though it's a big moving truck. They can move it in the driveway. I don't know why it wasn't in the driveway, but the people who were delivering the washer and dryer decided, let's build it out in the middle of the driveway. So I'm seeing them out there with power tools and stuff in the middle of the driveway that we all share. And I'm just sitting there going, Are you kidding me? I mean, first of all, my smart car cannot get around it. There was no way to go.
I've been on your driveway.
And
yeah.
I've just,
because there's like big divots and stuff.
yeah,
so you
and
never
rocks
can-
and things,
and trees.
and so
forests.
yes, and possums. So I'm looking and I could see out to the edge of, and I'm seeing the power tools and stuff. And I'm going, what the heck? Why would they build it out there? So yeah, I have somewhere I need to be, but at the same time, I'm completely perplexed. About that time, Cameron calls me because it's right next to his house, and he's like, well, you could say what you were saying to
Well,
me.
basically, it's just like, well, I see that that they're blocking your way. Should I go down and talk to them?
In which case, I said yes,
Yes.
because I mean, he needed to get in my car anyway, and I knew it was going to take a while, and he might as well just walk
So
down.
I just moseyed on up. And I was like,
moseyed.
yes, I
Okay.
moseyed up, and I just kind of walked slowly. I didn't want to walk up fast. You never walk up fast on people.
Walk slowly, carry a big stick.
And I was just like, hey guys. They both look at me. And they're still working on it for a second. I was like, could you take a look around your truck? My dad's trying to get up and you're kind of blocking the way up. And the guy looks around, sees the smart car, looks down at the ground, goes, why did we park here? And then he looks at his buddy,
Hey, buddy.
and says, like, we need to back this up real quick. And so they like start moving things out of the way, but then they move things right in the way of where they're going to need to go.
You see,
It was,
so he moved it into the driveway, right in the middle of the driveway.
well, they could have just gone into the driveway.
So they couldn't pull in the driveway. And also the owner came out and said, what?
He's just like, why are they out there? I moved my truck for that reason.
And about that time, my wife pulls up behind me because she's trying to go somewhere too, and she can't. So we're all stuck on the side of the hill wondering, okay, so you could get angry about this.
Yeah.
It could go up and what the bleep, 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 bleep. I don't do that. And here's the other thing. I also, if I look mad, people get scared, which is dumb, but they do. So Cameron is much friendlier looking than I am. So he offered to do it. I'm like,
Even
yeah.
though I'm much meaner than he is, which is hilarious.
Well,
but
that I beg to differ. Go in his yard and mess his yard up. And we're sitting in the cars like, man, they're going to mess. They're absolutely going to drive in there and they're going to get stuck. They did not do that. And I was able to
just
get
back
around.
up the truck. They didn't actually.
Oh, it's not doing it.
So what would you
Imagine.
do, Odie, if you saw that? You would just go up and have a conversation with him, right? Or would you get mad?
No. I think I'd probably walk up there and help give you and speed things along, or do you want to get the experience? Probably. I would have a little bit of edge about me. I've been told that sometimes when I'm just in one of those groups, the Irish accent doesn't help. You walk up to someone with you now, not ask any questions.
See, but here's the thing. It's family moving in, okay?
Yes.
And I knew, you could just tell when Cameron said something to him, just the look on her face like, why are we doing this? I don't know. And you could just, and Cameron had this look on his face, and I'm like, okay. All right, somewhere Chris is turning his head. He ain't that off.
Have you ever heard of a team lift? You do a little bit of engineering. Have you ever heard of a team lift? If you're moving something,
So
big-
this has nothing to do with it, right?
No.
It's like, like you're on a weightlifting team and everybody's lifting.
Yes.
So like the team lift. Yeah, so like a football team to go into
Like a deadlift.
Yeah,
like a deadlift,
it's like a team lift, bro.
So now, if you're doing a team lift, you need to have one person on the team who's calling the shots, which basically means if you're moving something big or if you're doing something in particular, you have one person who says, okay, once we have this off here, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, and then we're going to do that. It's like with a lift, okay, we're going to put it onto a pallet, we're going to put our hands under the part, and on 3, we're going to lift.
Okay.
If you have somebody that's calling the shots,
Just
on
putting your hands
anything-
under. I'm not. I don't trust anyone that much.
I would like to put my hands under the lift. If you have a team lift, that means that you have one
Is
person
that
who's
how butt lifts work?
thinking rationally, and you've got everybody else who's kind of like, oh, okay, let's just do this, and then it happens really easy, really quickly. What it sounds like on that little excursion in which they were putting together the components. While you were trying to drive the smart car, there was nobody who was doing the team lift.
Generally, you would see when people deliver something, even if they're going to put it together, they put it together in the house.
Yes.
They don't put it together out in the road.
No, because chances are it won't get through the door.
All right.
sometimes.
So I say driveway, but this is basically a road. It has a stop sign at the end of it, and all our driveways feed into it.
Yes.
We all own the
You
driveway,
merge
but
onto
it's technically the road.
Yes.
It has a name. Okay.
Also,
one. Yeah, it's Roadie
the
Mac Road.
driveway.
Yeah, I'm not
was
saying the
very
name of the
big.
road.
Yeah,
No, don't do that.
they had so much room. They had so much
many
room
rooms.
to just
So
get
many
in there.
rooms. All the rooms that you need to have.
All right, we're gonna take a break. When we come back, it's time to do a little entertainment. We're gonna talk Daredevil, The Boys Mall, and My Hero's final episode. You're listening to Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WORD, the voice of the Carolinas. I did have Stormbreaker in the back at the time. I could have done that, Steven, but it may not have turned out well. Those gentlemen were much more fit than I am. They also look really scared. So
No, they were scared. The other thing is just like,
I probably look kind of mean sitting there, just not doing anything, just sitting there staring.
also I'm mildly threatening even when I'm smiling, so I can't help that.
It was one of those things where all the time living there, I've never seen that before.
Yeah, that was the first.
And I've lived there for 29 years. I've never seen that. And we very rarely end up where one person's on the road and the other person has to back up. It very rarely happens.
Did you read the message that just got sent in? There's
What,
two
the
of them.
joke for you?
I was like, what? Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
I don't get it.
I thought you sent it.
No. It's something I would do, obviously.
Perhaps they're Irish or pretending to be Irish.
So you would pull off the naked man.
No, because I'm wearing a hat.
What?
Still
What
naked.
kind of hat? Is that hat a euphemism for something?
No, my cowboy hat.
Yeah. Yes.
And,
So you-
and my poncho.
He just wants to brag about a sweet poncho that he bought.
I like my
So,
poncho.
It is pretty sweet. poncho.
$31, man.
Really?
$31.
I paid more than that for my Stormbreaker.
I know. And my poncho would keep me warm. Does Stormbreaker keep you warm?
Depends on the weather.
Okay.
I mean, I'm guessing being struck by lightning, you're pretty warm. I don't know.
By the way, apparently New Day left.
I know.
Oh.
Huh?
Whoops.
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
I have not seen that, Trey. Yes, I saw it earlier when we were eating. They had a chance to. They felt like they weren't going to be paid their worth, and they wanted to renegotiate their contracts, and they thought they were worth more, and so they decided to walk. We'll find out if they end up in AEW. I think Kofi fits anywhere. I don't know about Woods.
Don't come easy to me. Na, na.
Woods was in TNA before, so he could definitely go back there.
Word.
He was Consequences Creed,
Don't come easy to me. Na, na.
and I saw him in Greenville after Circuit City went out of business when he was Consequences Creed with another wrestler, and I don't remember who the other wrestler was, walking out, and they just bought a bunch of stuff. I've also interviewed him, yes.
You guys had a pretty good time.
We did. Of course. Welcome back into the Upstate Pulse. Lonzo, Odie, Cameron. What in the world are you doing?
I'm mixing, ain't I?
No, not very well.
I don't care. It's the music.
I'm just guessing that
Don't
LexCorp would frown upon on that. I'm just saying.
Don't you country our cyberpunk?
He would say Odie is expressing himself musically.
No, he wouldn't.
He would. He would.
Yeah. I don't think so. Yeah.
LexCorp, the Odie line is open. Give me a text if you feel that I'm expressing myself musically.
Oh, like he needs permission to send you a text.
I'm kind of scared now.
Yeah, you should be. Like I said, I've said this many times. Back in the day when we first started, he listened all the time, and I would go as outlandish as I thought I could get away with.
That wasn't outlandish.
And I would get immediately texted going, "Yeah, I am listening." And he probably doesn't do that anymore, either because he doesn't care, or he knows how good it is, and he knows he doesn't need to monitor.
Or
a lot of people around the building, when they're out and about on a Saturday night, they listen to the show.
Yes, they do.
And I appreciate it.
Yes,
including Lee Rogers, Charlie will listen. I mean, just people down the hall will listen.
Yeah.
So,
We need to get like we had a cameo last week. We had the unbelievably talented Mr. Bill Brady in the house. I think we need to get more. I think we should put the call out.
I will. I don't want to put them too close together.
Yeah, no. Oh no, you can't. A little bit of
then,
Cobra Venom is
then
just
it becomes expectant. All right, let us start with The Boys.
Yes.
Since Odie watched The Boys.
Yes,
all right, I'm going to give you a synopsis of the latest episode. Sister Sage has revealed what her end game is. So she wants what she wants.
Yeah.
She wants the plague that they put together that will kill Soups to happen, and then for there to be a war between Soups and humans. Everyone kill themselves, each other,
and then a restart.
No, just so she can read. She doesn't want anyone else alive except for her. She did say Ashley could still be there, but if you get back Ashley, you got to have front Ashley. So she just wants to read without being disturbed, and she said that Homelander won't leave her alone. She's the smartest person on earth. She just wants to read.
With everything that's happening with Homelander recently, and I meant to ask you, and I if you want to talk about this at another stage, we'll talk about it. How do you feel? How do both of y'all feel about?
She hasn't watched it.
Oh, okay.
I've watched clips.
How do you feel about it?
Well, it's completely trying to. It's politically adjacent. It's satirizing, or this is how the director really feels things are going right now. But I can get past all that because I watched the earlier stuff and I just want to see who dies, which someone did on this episode, which we're going to get to in just a moment. First of all, if you were a fan of the show Supernatural, which Cameron and I are, 3 of the main characters were just on the last episode of The Boys together. It's Jared Padalecki, Misha Collins, and Jensen Ackles has been on there for a couple seasons now as Soldier Boy. So
that's where I know him from.
Misha Collins plays Mal Chemical, and what they do is he breathes some sort of venom and knocks Homelander out so they can kill him. But Jensen Ackles doesn't want to kill his son.
See, I was very surprised.
Yeah.
That's.
But here's the thing: if he wanted to kill him, he could have already done it.
Soldier Boy.
Yeah, he could have already done it.
He could, but it's just the fact that, I mean, he's completely impervious to absolutely everything. Like, I know when he was put into the chamber and the depleted uranium was taking his powers a little bit.
Oh, it was hurting him. He was in pain.
He was, but gingivitis is not going to knock out.
It was more than that. I mean, his skin was coming off. When
he got knocked out with the
back
breath.
Well, it still knocked him out. I mean, that's pretty powerful to knock him out.
He still needs to breathe.
It would kill it
because he believes himself a god. How can you knock a god out? Anyway, so
D-God, big G.
Yeah, there was a meeting going on at Jared Padalecki's house, and it was a bunch of stars. Seth Rogen
was there.
And Will Forte, Kumail Nanjiani, I can never say his name, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, and Craig Robinson. They were all there. They're all there, and they all died.
They imploded.
Well,
exploded.
If you've been watching The Boys, then you know the first episode, A-Train killed Huey's girlfriend by running through her.
Yes.
So Soldier Boy just tricked Marathon, which is Mr. Marathon, which is Jared Padalecki's character, into basically running through everybody. And the one who got the worst was Seth Rogen, because only half his body got disappeared. So he was able to have a slow death.
It was terrible
compared to the other ones.
You wonder. I like, were they paid to be in that? Obviously they were.
And Craig Robinson just walked out of the bathroom and he got
popped.
Yeah.
Like, I always wonder with stuff like that. Like,
well, Seth Rogen is an executive producer, so he has been on before.
Yeah.
Was so he? Yeah, it was an earlier season. He was doing like a fundraiser or something as himself, because they all do TV shows.
Yeah, yeah, they do.
So they talk about real time actors in the thing, and
how they were. Yeah.
I think it's cool that they were in it. It was good that they were in it.
It was pretty funny. Yeah. Black Noir 2.
Yes.
And the Deep are kind of going at it back and forth. And Black Noir is going to kill the Deep finally. There's no way the Deep makes it through this whole thing and lives.
The Deep is the only survivor.
It could be. That would be messed up.
Yeah, after that eel incident.
Yeah, that was pretty rough.
That was
all right. So Firecracker, through this whole thing, in this episode, she's visited by her pastor who helped raise her, and they're trying to establish this church for Homelander. And he's talking about how he is
Libertarian Church of America,
something like
that.
Yeah, and he's talking about how he's getting pressure and everything.
Democratic Church
of
America.
And it's really sad because she throws him under the bus and makes him look like looks like he's been doing things he shouldn't do.
Yeah,
and
just
Homelander was going to let her go though. He said, "Pack your things and leave."
Nah.
So you don't think he was going to let her leave?
I think he was, because when he was sitting down in her green room or whatever you want to call it, I think he knew what was going to happen. I think it was a foregone conclusion, and I think he was just letting her squirm.
So she dies as he just
spoiler, by the
takes. Well, listen,
I know
we're doing spoilers. He just kind of cups her head and just slowly moves it into the extended wing of an eagle,
wingtip of a bald eagle.
Yeah, and her eyes are open and she's just there.
But I think it's the way she died. Like, she died, she was completely coherent, and she was like, "Oh, this happened."
And so far, out of all the deaths that have happened on the show,
I think it was one of the nastiest ones.
No, I was okay with it, and I hate that. Yeah, because of what she just did on that episode. She couldn't sink any lower than what she did.
Oh no, she gave up her,
and it was proof that she never truly believed in what she said she believed in.
Yeah, in Homelander.
No, I'm talking about in God.
Nah, I don't think so. Because you seen when she was condemning the pastor.
Yeah, she cried, but she still did it. She still did it.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
I know she was afraid for her life.
Yeah.
But there are some things that you got to be willing to give your life up for. And
that's one of them.
And having faith and belief, that is one of those things. And it was proof that she was a hypocrite and she was not what she said she was. And she paid for it.
So you went deeper. You went a lot deeper than I did.
Philosophically, yeah, because it hits home. So I mean, as I was very offended when she did it.
Oh,
and that's what they're trying to do. I mean, they're trying to offend everybody they can.
Yeah, no, they are, and they're doing a damn good job. But I was just kind of like, yeah, I know she didn't want to condemn her pastor. She didn't, like, I mean, he was her mentor, and
practically raised her according to the show.
And you know, I seen that she really didn't want to do what she was doing, but she was fearing for her life. And I'm not going to open up the theological.
You don't need to.
But yeah.
All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to hit the roundtable. But in the roundtable, we're going to talk about Daredevil and Maul. You listen to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WORD, the voice of the Carolinas. And don't worry, Scott. I am going to get to the thing. I was talking to Scott. Even if it's in the lightning round. Although, why are we not on Fox?
Oh, because we were watching the Derby.
Yeah. Change it back.
I don't watch
just in case.
I think it's 45.
I hate them.
Well, breaking news is breaking news. And if we... No.
Okay.
Yeah, he was concerned for
you know,
a second.
he just popped up and I'm like, oh, man.
Really? 3 nickels. I don't want the third nickel. By the way,
If you guys missed my eulogy to Tim's hair, you need to check it out. It was in the first hour.
it was amazing. Odie, I did watch the clips of like the Supernatural guys in there,
Yeah.
and I did notice the brand of the baby oil that was used.
Yeah.
Was
Puff baby oil.
And the thing is, I didn't get it till he pointed it out in the
Gallons of
car. I did
oil.
not get it. I was like, oh,
And
okay.
there's a few moments where Homelander looks disgusted, and it's warranted. It's like
I like Homelander. He's growing on me.
Wow.
He's just like
Really?
evil, but he's like I'm like. But then again, I like the actor. Like I really like the
I
actor.
was going to say, if I had to like a character, I would like Soldier Boy.
Oh no! Out of all the characters in it, I love Butcher. Like,
Well, yeah, him
Yeah.
too.
but I'm starting like he's starting to grow on me because he just doesn't care about people anymore. He's just like,
Yeah, but they've
Should we
killed.
be concerned about him?
They have killed so many people on the earth already. I mean, how many people are actually left with all of them talking about the internment camps and all that stuff?
oh, the Starlight camps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't know how many people are actually left on that earth.
Probably not a lot, is right, yeah.
And I don't know how many episodes there are. So it's got to be
15 per season, 15, 16 per season.
so we're only halfway.
I think we're only halfway.
Want to
Let me look.
see if there's going to be some more. Yes, you come back round table, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. I wouldn't want a newbie again.
Yes, you would.
Yeah, well, actually, I would. You're right.
Eight episodes.
Really?
Is it only 8?
And what episode did we just watch? Like 6?
5.
Okay.
It'll be concluding on May 20th.
Okay. Wow. Things are really going to need to escalate here pretty soon. The Frenchie finally gets something cooked up. I don't want Huey to die. I don't want Starlight to die. I don't want Kumiko to die. Anybody else, they can go.
I like Kamiko's talking now.
Game over, man. It's game over.
I don't know why that made you jump.
I
You're
wasn't
like,
expecting.
"Wait, what is that? What is this? Something else playing?"
I wasn't expecting a hoe.
Okay. Yeah, well, sometimes you are, sometimes you're not. I guess. I don't know.
No,
Hello, boys.
look at it. You know as well as I do. If you were driving the board and all of a sudden you started to hear stuff that wasn't stuff you were pressing, like a bunch of hoes, then
Yeah,
you'd be
yeah,
kind of like, what the hell?
Bless your heart.
All right, so we are in the round table. Let us. I promised we would get to Daredevil. All right, so the latest episode of Daredevil, Heather Cameron is she's going down a dark pathway.
Yes, she is.
She's going to be a female muse or lady muse, whatever, by next season. It's going to happen, unfortunately or fortunately. And the interaction between her and Karen, as Karen is in the holding tank or whatever that's called.
Is Karen a Karen?
No,
No,
but
but Heather's a Karen.
yes, she is. We see Karen in court, and we see that Kingpin, of course, is wanting this to happen because it will draw out Matt Murdock. And if Matt Murdock is there, then Daredevil's not on the street. And if Daredevil's not on the street, well, then Kingpin can take out the governor. And Matt Murdock, pretty smart. He knew that Kingpin was going to try to take out the governor. So he asked Bullseye to do him a favor. And Bullseye did it, of course, very cleverly. Took out the assassin who was trying to kill the governor.
Is Bullseye Irish?
Not in this.
No, not in this.
Yeah, that was and what did he use to kill the assassin?
Knives.
Yeah, and he banked one that hit
3
the guy.
knives.
It
And
banked one off the chandelier that hit the guy on the top of the head. It
and
was,
you got both of the guy's elbows.
yeah, it was pretty cool.
Everybody knows you aim for the elbow.
It's
Well,
bullseye for a reason.
he can't miss, supposedly.
He killed a guy with a lobster earlier this season.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, is he? He's a big deal in the show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he is.
He's terrifying whenever he shows up. Like, he's killed plenty of characters like in season 3.
What's his name? Not because I know Bullseye is his character, but what's
The actor's name? I don't know.
No, because you know the way-
Poindexter.
Poindexter.
Not Buster Poindexter, but
No, it's his name is Dex.
Dex.
Dex as in Poindexter. I forget what his first name is.
Dex.
All right. We also see that that Daniel is about to take BB to Buck because Daniel's scared. He knows he's going to die. He knows what kind of person Buck is. He was in the Catskills with Buck burying the body after they chopped it up. So he knows that that same thing's going to happen to him. And then BB appeals to him. He definitely cares for BB. He lets her go, knowing what's going to happen. And then you get to see Daniel beat up. And you know what's going to happen. You know the assassin's going to beat him up, trying to get some information out of him, trying to find out where BB is. He doesn't know because you told her, take this phone, don't tell me where you're going. And so he didn't know where she was going. And then Buck kills our favorite character on the entire show, at least mine. I love Daniel, how he was able to do the things he was doing. There was, speculation that Kingpin was grooming him to be his replacement someday because he had no heir. And then he got shot in the head. And it was just not since the Penguin have I been upset with the death of a character near the end of the show.
Yep.
Is he anything to James Gandolfini?
It's his son.
Okay.
Yes. And
also, it really messed with Buck afterwards.
yeah. So the assassin, it kind of hurt him that he had to kill him. Also, Jessica Jones shows back up, even though she left. She shows back up at the church, which we knew she would because we saw it from the trailer, to help Matt after he got shot in the leg when they were leaving court and the task force tried to kill him. Mm-hmm. So this is how many episodes we got left of this?
One more.
All right. One more episode of this season. We know they just finished shooting, I think, season 3. So it's already in the can. They got to put the effects and stuff, and then it'll be back next year. And we wonder, Cameron, you think Luke Cage shows up in the final episode? Or do you think Danny Rand shows up? Or both of them?
I think there's a possibility. I don't think yes for sure, but like maybe 50-50. I'm pretty sure Matt's probably going to end up in prison.
Yeah, and Kingpin also will probably end up in prison.
Is it a slow burner? Because you know me long enough. You know me for like 20 years.
Oh no.
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 Season 2 hits hard very quickly.
Yeah, no. But I've never watched any of it at all. So I'd be watching from season 1. Is it?
Season 1 is technically not. It's not season 1, but I think you could pick up season 1. And
did you watch the Netflix series?
No, he just said he didn't. So
okay.
There'll be some characters you'll be like, okay, who's this? Why does this do? But it's nonstop action.
Yeah, I mean,
of course, there is some courtroom stuff, but if you're into that, you like that stuff too.
I don't mind a bit of courtroom stuff. No. Don't mind it.
Especially because it ties in so well, and there's a lot of gangster stuff.
And are ABBA in it as well? Because it's Bjorn again. Oh no, it's Born Again. Ah, okay. That was the whole.
Is that a dad joke?
No, that was an ABBA joke.
ABBA. You said ABBA.
I did.
You said ABBA. All right,
what
Maul.
Did you think I said?
I don't know. I thought you said Abbott.
So
like,
Abbott
like Bud Abbott.
Who's on first?
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, Bud Abbott?
Yeah, it's a totally different show that I don't suggest you look up. Maul episode.
Don't ever go to that monastery.
Episode 7 and 8.
Oh,
yeah, don't do that.
Don't,
yeah, he's
don't
not.
do that.
He's not. I don't even know if that ends up. It probably does though, because anything you can think
don't
of.
do it.
Yeah.
All right, Cameron. Tell us about Maul. The last 2 episodes of Maul.
Terrible graphics.
So
I've already said.
I tried to watch it. I tried to watch the first episode, and I was like, "This is absolutely manure."
Yeah, the graphics. The graphics are definitely a problem.
Click. I turned it off 4 times.
Wow. Did you turn it back on to turn it
All
on?
right,
I did because I was watching something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will say, they're still trying to get away from the Inquisitors. The Empire's locking everything down.
Are the Inquisitors the sisters and brothers?
Yes.
There's like 5, 6.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
With the spinny blade.
A lot of them die because they're not the greatest at it, but depending on who they're fighting.
No, because remember what was in the Obi-Wan, there was one of the Inquisitors and she was trying to pull back a ship And then all of a sudden, Darth Vader walks in and goes,
I forget if she was trying to pull down the ship.
She was trying to stop the ship from going.
No,
and then Vader walks in. He's like, "Oh, come on."
No, Vader just immediately pulled down the ship.
Dude.
Anyway, so they're trying to get away. Maul and his syndicate are trying to get away. Big fight happens. His injury from the fight with the Jedi kind of rears its ugly head, and he loses to the two Inquisitors as he brings down a cave on him. And the next episode after that, he is having flashbacks, thinking of his childhood and how much Sidious has really ruined his life.
Okay, so let me get this right, because I want to get a little bit deeper into this, right? Maul is how many years roughly after the Phantom Menace?
Oh, that's a good question.
So Order 66 hasn't been executed.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
It has. So this is like the Empire as it's
about
beginning to form.
Oh, okay. So it's about 10 or 15 years after
It's like a
Phantom
couple.
Menace.
Think about it like this: a couple years after Revenge of the Sith.
Okay.
That would be a better way to think.
Okay. Okay.
When the Empire is nearing the height of its power,
It's beginning to secure all the planets and stuff like that, and
so it doesn't have them all in its grip, but it's working on it.
Okay, so
because they're starting to get proto stormtroopers, they have star destroyers now. They're kind of moving into what their military ends
They
up
did not
being.
have Star Destroyers at the end of.
So they had the Venator class, but the Venator class ended up getting phased out at the end of the Clone Wars. I'm getting really nerdy with this.
Yeah,
but
yes, but they were still the same Star Destroyers, but they added more to them. They upgraded them to turn them into. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but they decommissioned all the other old Venators.
Bro.
Dude.
Anyway, I thought the fight scenes were good.
I still don't like the captain. It was good.
Why do you just like
he
the
just
captain so much? It makes
his
no
voice
sense.
annoys me. The way he's drawn annoys me. His character annoys me. His son's all right. He must take after his
You
mom.
go Riley.
Yeah, he takes after his mom. I don't. Two Boots gets some redemption to a degree.
But he no longer has his two boots.
Yeah, because it wasn't regulation and they made him take it off.
That whole escape scene was great.
Yeah, it was. He finally, the final realization, like, oh, I did a bad thing. Let me see if I can fix it to a degree. Helped
I
us
made a
find it.
deal with two boots. Deal's off. I made a mess of things.
All right. While we still have time, last week we were going to talk about this. Avengers Endgame is going to be re-released in theaters in September, I believe.
Why?
Because they have added some stuff, and the things that they've added will help to tie into Doomsday.
Yeah, well then re-release or release the stuff. Don't release the whole movie. Have we got to sit through 3 hours of Endgame, which is a good movie? Don't get me wrong. I could watch
Instead
it.
of tacking on a previously unseen clip or behind-the-scenes videos from Endgame, Joe Russo said the new footage is set around the story of Doomsday. It's for that reason, he said, that it is vital to bring Endgame back to theaters ahead of Victor Von Doom's arrival later this year. It's critically important to re-release the movie, and in fact, we'll be re-releasing the film with footage that is set in the Doomsday story that we have added to Avengers Endgame. So the way Russo is talking, it's going to be interweaved into the entire movie. So as if it was in there in the first place.
Here's the thing: they're baiting us to watch the.
I
watch the
get
movie
it. I get
again.
it's bothering you. I'm going.
I'm going too.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to see it.
And
I know
so
you're
does that
blaming me,
mean-
but you're right.
Okay, so does that mean that when we go to watch, y'all are going to go to the theater to watch it?
Why
right?
not?
No,
Yeah.
and that's fair enough. And that's fair enough because y'all like doing that. I can't stand it because I hate grazers. Grazers annoy me unless I go to the very late show and then I'll probably fall asleep. Yeah, exactly. But
sit in the back.
I do sit in the back, but I'm that creepy guy that sits in the back. Hey, come here to watch a movie.
Well,
man.
I'm guessing if you're creepy, you're probably creepy wherever
You
you're
should probably
sitting.
stop saying that
I
to
mean,
people.
you know.
What?
Then you wouldn't be creepy. I mean, like saying, "Hey, you know, watch a movie." That's what
You're back there
makes
going,
it creepy.
Everybody, everybody listening right here, right now, on the FM or on the stream, I want you to go to a site called Urban Dictionary and look up the name Odrin. I did not put it into Urban Dictionary, but I request you to go on to Urban Dictionary and look up the name Odrin. O-D-R.
What the heck does that have to do with in-game?
It has a lot to do with it. Anybody that goes on to Urban Dictionary looks up Odrin, O-D-R-A-N, and yeah, it has a lot to do with it.
All right, I've only seen one anniversary movie in theaters, and that was Transformers because Chris wanted to go, so I went with Chris.
Yeah.
But I've never went to see a re-release of a movie because I own the movies, all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
You can watch it on stream. But the fact that they're adding this stuff, I want. And the other thing, I know you can't experience it again, but I am curious when On Your Left is said, well, I still have that feeling in the theater. Will there still be applause in the theater,
no, there won't.
even though I think there will be?
I don't think there will be. Now,
Is it genuine? Or are people applauding because they think they're supposed to because they did the first time?
Because they're supposed to, because I think they did.
Yeah, but there's no way you can know that for sure.
Before I went on to my raving mad tangent, on Disney Plus, if you go to watch Endgame after the extended version hits the theaters, is the extended version going to be on Disney Plus? Why not?
No, because they want you to go to the theater to watch
yes, they
it.
do, but they're going to make revenue from Disney Plus.
So
they want the money from the theater.
So
greed is a terrible thing. I'm just saying.
No, making sure that theaters don't go away
Well, yeah, no,
is a good thing.
Yeah, then release another movie.
They will.
Yeah, I know
in
it's called
December.
It's called Doomsday.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just think I'm going to go full Matthew
By the way,
Causey on this
I have
one.
never
I am dying on this hill.
Okay, I have never heard of a movie doing this. What they're going to be doing?
Well, then they shouldn't do it because it's going to
And
flop. Because I hope it flops. And
It's-
no,
come
no,
on.
no,
dude, it's
no,
not going to flop. You know that.
Yeah, I know.
All right, we need to take a break.
We do. I need a naughty break.
When we come back, is that like a Snickers
It's
break?
like a normal
All
break.
right.
Eat a Snickers, you're being a nodie.
I just sit in the corner and dwell upon
It's
life.
okay. Pick your
Listen to
nose,
techno
something. I
music.
don't know. We're going to listening to the techno now. And we're taking a break. We'll be back. You're listening to the Upstate Pulse right here on News Talk 98.9 WRD, the voice of the Carolinas.
Well, I have read the entry.
Yeah.
Why is that so specific? Why are they always so specific? I have two varying degrees of camera.
I will read them now in 1 second. I have
Oh.
never rang the camera. Ran.
I shouldn't have said anything.
What are we coming back?
I'm not. Are you serious?
No.
You don't remember. Look at you. Look at the screen. Like, what am I doing? Where am I at?
I'm starting to crash from the Red Bull.
That's what I thought. If you play the wrong thing, I got the right thing over here. Also, noobs. I don't want to read it. I'll listen to his explanation and see if he depicts it correctly, whatever it is. We never call him by that name anyway, so I prefer odoriferous.
On Urban Dictionary, I'm going to do this on the stream, and I will delete some of the words. Odrin, someone who defines themselves as a complete but in fact isn't 100% a phallic member, and probably has done some terrible things in your local movie theater. And yes, it's because of him that the floors are always sticky.
Oh, come on.
That's because I dropped my soda.
Well, yeah. And it was one of those large ones, and then people got their feet stuck. And yeah.
KAM or CAM? KAM. Okay.
Really
Oh!
I don't want you to.
Da-na-na-na-na.
I feel like this is going to go.
Cameron.
That man has no neck.
Cameron is the absolute best human being you will ever meet. He is caring and kind, amazing and sweet, and down to earth kind of person. They put your needs in front of their own and tend to you with their selflessness. They endure a fair amount. Okay, I'm not going to go deeper into that one.
All right, so what is Urban Dictionary now your place to go for names?
It kind of is.
Okay. That's weird.
It kind of is. I am going to put in Lonzo.
Oh no. It'll be something Spanish.
I got it right.
Look at you all excited that you picked the right. We always play this at the end of every show. All right.
It's been one of those days.
W has spoken, so that means it's the lightning round. We'll try to squeeze in as many stories as we possibly can in the last few moments of the show. Earlier this week, Bill Frady and I were having a discussion off the air on the stream, I believe, or maybe it was just off the air. He mentioned something about a diva. Why are you killing the lightning
I didn't
round
get it.
music?
It's there.
Okay. It's not like it was drowning me out or
I
anything.
was just doing something else.
Yeah, I don't. What are you doing, fella?
Not to ask.
All right. So I asked Bill, I was like, you can't be a diva. You don't have hair. And then I said, do you think that you have to have hair to be a diva? And so that's my question. Odie, do you have to have hair to be a diva?
No.
Are you sure? Because in my mind, you have to have hair to be a diva. I don't think you could be a diva without hair.
There are plenty of bald divas out
Yeah,
there.
name one.
It doesn't come to mind, but
Right.
I don't normally associate with this.
You can name plenty that have hair.
Bruce Willis. When he was in his right mind and state of body.
He was not a diva.
Howie Mandel.
He absolutely
Howie
was not a
Mandel
diva.
is a diva.
No, he's not.
Yes,
He's
he
just he's scared of germs. He's not.
Is that not being
no,
a diva?
No, that's a mental health problem. That's not. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a diva though. You got to have hair to be a diva.
Jada Pinkett
Oh, come on.
Smith.
Come on, dude.
There is no more diva than her.
You are you're right.
Yes.
You're right.
wins.
You found
Yes.
the example. Thank you very much.
You brought it up as a question.
I
It
did,
wasn't
and
so
you
much of a-
answered it. No, I'm good with that. All right, let's see how much time we have. All right, 80s sci-fi cult classic, The Last Starfighter. Have you ever seen The Last Starfighter?
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Sounds so familiar.
Yeah, it's a kid is in a trailer park and he's playing a video game and he beats the video game.
Yep, seen it.
And
I've
then
seen
they come down and he goes to space and he actually, they are making that into a comic book. I'm looking forward to that.
Okay.
Because I love that movie. I got to see that movie for free. You get to see a Star Trek movie and it was a double feature and that was the second movie. So we went and watched 2 movies.
Double
All right.
feature.
A UK farmer, which
Farmer.
I'm sure that
I like farming. I does. Why? Yeah, I got some cows over here and some pigs over here. I put them together. I get cow pigs.
a UK farmer plans to breed uglier cows
See cow pigs.
to deter influencers from harassing his Highland cattle
Hey, don't be harassing my cattle.
on his farm in Baslow Edge.
Baslow Edge.
Do you know Baslow
I
Edge?
do. It's beside Baslow's side. That's what
No,
it
do you
is.
really? Do you know Baslow?
It's on
Edge?
the
Of course
edge
I
of
do.
Baslow.
I don't know.
Of course I do.
Alex Birch
I know Alex very well.
is
Good guy.
frustrated with the influx of visitors taking selfies, hugging the cows, and filming viral videos.
He bought me a pint one day. I hugged his cow.
To combat the issue, Birch intends to crossbreed his cows with less photogenic white bred shorthorns.
Oh, you got some short horns.
The farmer is concerned about the safety of both visitors and his animals, as the Highland cattle can be unpredictable and potentially dangerous. Birch's decision to debeautify his cows is a response to the growing trend of intrusive photo ops and interactions with the animals.
I had some Highland cows one day. They started flying, coming at people from across the dale, smacked into the side of a bus, killed about 15 people. 3 of them were children. They died very quickly.
Bless your heart.
I chopped them up into little bits and put them into a steak and kidney pie.
The cows, right?
Well, yeah, the cows, not the that's
Specify, please.
yeah,
Bro.
I mean, yeah. All right, let's move on.
Now that guy, when he said to me, "When I die, I want you to scatter me on the beach. I don't want you to cremate me. Just scatter me on the beach."
I don't want to hear any more from Alex.
I don't like that guy. He says, all right, Michael B. Jordan. You know him, not personally, but do you know Michael B. Jordan?
I've heard of him.
He's going to be starring in the Battlefield movie. Cameron, you okay with that? Have you played Battlefield? I haven't really played
Yeah,
Battlefield.
I played Battlefield.
Is it
quite a
anything to
bit.
do with Battlefield Earth? That
No.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake. All right. States you're most likely to be killed at by lightning have been revealed.
Ohio.
One leads the way with 97 fatalities. Let's see. No, it's not Ohio.
Huh.
It is the highest number of lightning deaths in the past 2 decades is Florida. State experiences more lightning strikes per square mile than any other state, with an average of 1.2 million strikes per year. Other states with high lightning fatality rates include Texas, Colorado, Alabama, and you're listening to us right now in North Carolina.
Oh.
But it's still, I mean, remember we go to North Carolina, we go to Georgia.
We on a good night without any solar flares, we can be heard in 7 states.
Solar flares. All right. Researchers believe they have found Noah's Ark in Turkey, which is really cool. It's on top of a mountain, and they're using techniques to find out there are chambers within the mountain that match up with the description of what Noah's Ark supposedly looked like. Description in the Bible. So
But geologically, we never had such a massive flood on epic proportions.
That's what scientists say, but they may be wrong.
Okay.
And this may all be a simulation.
I'm a science kind of guy.
Yeah, and this all could be a simulation.
Simulated.
Could be. All right, Logan Paul paid $500,000 for One Piece manga, but he messed up the name.
Good.
And so people are calling him fraud. He said, Luffy D Monkey instead of Monkey D Luffy. And so now people are calling him a LARPer. And apparently this is something, we know what LARPing is. We were just doing it earlier when I was holding up Stormbreaker. But LARPer is actually a new term that the kids are saying. Even my 7-year-old granddaughter knew what a LARPer was, if I recall.
What is it?
So I looked it up in Urban Dictionary, I believe. A LARPer in slang is someone perceived as inauthentic, faking an identity, expertise, or lifestyle to seem cool or knowledgeable. It is commonly used as an insult to describe a poser, tryhard, or someone engaged in performative behavior, often to mock someone who is clearly just playing a part.
You ever not nothing at all? You don't even like Highland cows. You're just sitting in the corner. That's what you're doing. Looking at them from the edge, taking photographs and hugging me cattle. Get away from me, cattle. I don't want to talk to you.
You're a LARPer.
You're a LARPer.
You're a LARPer. That's what you are. A LARPer, ain't you?
Highland cattle like LARPers.
Yeah.
Well, they don't really. I'm trying to breed them with an ugly cow.
An escaped zebra in Armenia
Breed away
was just a painted donkey. So some people painted a donkey, and they let the donkey loose in the streets and said it was a zebra that was loose in the streets.
We got a zebra as well beside me, Highland cow.
The zoo that supposedly it escaped from warned against such pranks, emphasizing the potential the harm of using chemical dyes on animals. The real zebras at the zoo were safe in their enclosure.
I bet they were angry as well. They were like, oh, we're zebras. You're not. You're just a LARPer. I want a Highland cow.
What, do you think that zebras are stuck up?
A little bit.
All right. My home state of Ohio has introduced a bill to name the Loveland Frogmen as their official cryptid.
What?
You know what a cryptid is?
No.
You don't know what a cryptid is?
No.
You don't know what a cryptid is?
No.
You can find one in Loch
We
Ness.
don't know what it is.
You can find one at Loch Ness.
That's a monster, isn't it?
It's a cryptid. Yeah.
That's a wee monster.
So's the Mothman is a cryptid.
It's a wee monster.
The sheep squatch?
Yeah, the sheep squatch. That's a scary one right there.
What about the Sasquatch?
Yes. We're going to find him someday.
Also cryptid.
Yes.
Bless your heart.
All right. Thank you for listening to the Upstate Pulse. We've had a crazy time because Odie was on Red Bull and I was just acting normal.
Highland cows.
And we want to make sure that you know that we will be back next week. Maybe. Probably. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Just for the record, did you say Highland cows or oiling cows?
You can do whatever you want to the cows.
I
If you wanted some puff oil, you could put some puff oil on the Highland cows.
No puff oil and leather. No, thank you.
We call that pleather.
Yeah, I was really, really concerned by the sexy leather on the Nerd Round Table. I was like, what the heck is this going to be? Will Odie survive this story?
I like to title things cleverly so people can't figure out what I'm going to talk about. All right. We're done talking though. And we're going to, Mark says, Odie, Will Smith is behind you.
Oh, crap.
And tomorrow happens says,
Get
you
me
guys are the
behind
best. Thank
me.
you. Thank
Get me
you.
behind
Mark
me,
says,
will
great
you?
show. All right.
He just smacked the crap out of that boy.
Say goodbye, Odie.
Bye, Odie.
Say goodbye, Cameron.
Not about it.
Don't look up Odrin. I am
Look it
going
up.
to say
Look
goodbye
up
too.
Odrin. Look up Odrin.
Bye-bye.
I am the reason.